Mainstays around campus here is Butch Miller. He started out as a baseball player, then was an assistant athletic director and golf coach, and has since worked his way up to athletic director. But that's only a small part of Butch's story. In addition to being the AD, he's also been fighting cancer for nearly a decade, as KREX's Jason Snavely explains.
Just saying hi, just smiling, could save a life. You don't know how bad their life really is. And you know, I feel I'm lucky one because I'm still here.
Behind every great moment in Mesa State sports, you'll find Butch Miller. And behind the signature sunglasses, you'll find a survivor.
Doctors have given me, I've lived past what they've given me.
The 36-year-old father of two was diagnosed with testicular cancer in 2001. And once it appeared he had the cancer beat.
And then came back and they found it in my lungs and in my lymph nodes.
It had spread to lung cancer.
You think you beat it, and then that's what was hard, to hear it again.
And once it looked like he had pulled off yet another miraculous recovery, he was informed of a tumor larger than a golf ball in his brain.
At any time, you know, they think a seizure will take my life more than anything.
Struck not once, not twice, but 3 times with a potential fatal illness, it was inevitable for anger to set in.
You know, I think there was probably a stretch where you say, why? I think that's probably human nature. Why me? You know, I was an athlete, and athletes are invincible, whether we're old and now we can't do that anymore. You know, it was one where when it hit you at first, you go, wow.
And after seemingly endless bouts of chemotherapy, Butch decided to quit treatment altogether.
I chose not to go back. It was one where I was sick of chemo. It was kind of it was winning. I felt, you know, I had no energy to do anything, hug my kids, my wife.
Scary moment, a little frustrated, sad, but yet really going, you know, you've been through this and I support whatever you decide.
Butch says it's these trying times that have shaped him into a better man and an even better father.
You try to hug him a little bit more each morning, because you don't know. It's not fair, I can tell you that. I've seen cancer touch a lot of people.
But what this longtime Maverick has a hard time seeing is how many people he's touched and inspired.
He's an inspiration to me every single day because he gets up and he fights through it and he puts that smile on his face even when he does not feel good.
And while he may not know whether or not his survival story is in the final innings, in the game of life, he and everyone around him knows he's come out a winner.
I'm still smiling, actually. Okay. A lot of good things to live for.
That's him. That's what makes him Butch Miller.
For the RMAC Showcase, Jason Snavely, News Channel 5 Sports.